It sounded kind of sarcastic from ReactBot. But I won't assume. What's going on? Oh, it's just a sand shark. I think that's Sandy. I think that's the one we released. Uncertain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
My eyes. Oh my god. I was sitting in the dark for a while. Just, sitting in silence, basically. And then I wrote in a journal for a little bit about how I hate capitalism. Fun stuff. Let's play Subnautica. A game that also hates capitalism. Very based. My wife. Just give me 1 second here. Good. Alright. Oh, Greendale's looking pretty good. I've got to make another base. I would like to go, I think, to the dunes and do it. I think that's still my goal. But it is nighttime, so I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to take the Sea Maria, not the Winston suit, because I want to take the storage that the Sea Maria has. What am I doing? I need to sleep. Not in real life, though. Haha. Whoa. It's kind of a crazy noise. I don't know how loud that. I don't know how loud it was.
Skill issue.
True. Everything's going in quite nicely. Alright, is your storage already empty? No. Copper and lead. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, seems like there was no need to worry. Thought I heard something. Maybe I did, and, you know, they're on to me. But I'm not sure. It feels like somebody wants to sell me something. Will I be like, ooh, right, ReactBot?
Hit that subscribe button and join the React Army.
Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, if I'm gonna go base building, I just need to make sure I get everything that I need for all that. So, starting with titanium, I just want to take enough titanium. I'm just gonna fill the sea moth locker with titanium salvage, because that's the most efficient. And then I'll just, yeah, take one extra row for myself. Now,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
need lead, a little bit of lead. Copper for solar panels too, so I might as well just take all the copper I have, really. Obviously lithium, quartz in plentiful amount. Okay, here's my plan as well. Got this. Oh, perfect. Fill that with quartz. So, now we should be good on quartz. I'm gonna grab lithium and lead. I only need 2 lead. Lithium, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need. Is it 1 per reinforcement? Yeah. Okay. Need silver for wiring kits. Which is in here. And that's a full inventory. I guess I probably don't need all this metal salvage, do I? Really, what am I missing? Table coral and fiber mesh. Let me just go smack a tree on the way out, I guess, for that. Lubricant. 2 lubricant. Stalker teeth for enamel glass. Okay. With this inventory... Wait, how does... is fiber mesh 2 or 1 of the leaves? That's not it. 2. Oh, I already have 2. I'll just make 1 then. Great. That's the last inventory spot. Okay. With all of this in hand, I should be able to make a whole ass base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That roaring I was hearing outside, did that belong to... Oh, it's probably Sandy, huh? Alright, cool. I'm going to the dunes to build this small intermediary base. Oh yeah, the tablets. You know what? I'll bring... I need a purple one this way? Shit. Okay, I'll need 1. And then I need another one to go to the QEP, which is the other direction. And then I'm going to build... That's where I'm going to build the second base. I'm going to build 2 bases today. I love building bases. Okay, I can't talk here. It's fine. Let me just pop in. Tab. I remember. We're not opening that can of worms. Like shulker boxes. Why do I have a twist deal just in my inventory? I'm gonna release it here. Fuck it. I release all these back into the wild, just around my base, you know. And then it's survival of the fittest. If they find their way, they find their way. If not, they don't. I think that's the stalker I hatched, just because it's really far out. Oh, well, so is that one. So I guess maybe not. I'm gonna move this one kind of far away. Alright. Holy fuck, you're big. Alright. I'm just, who cares? Now I have 1 more inventory slot. I'm gonna grab a purple tablet. That also works. It says some mark on my monolith. God gosh darn it. Meh. Oh nice, it's all lit up. Very cool. Alright, Maria, let's get the hell out of here. Destination Dunes. I'm gonna call the base I'm gonna call it Arrakis because, obviously. That's all I got, obviously. And think about it. I knew it. I don't have any gold. I need gold to make a fabricator. That's very important. Not something that's not worth going back for. Or I guess I could just say it is something worth going back for. That'd be a faster way to say that. My camera angle fucked. One moment, let me check this. I mean, I guess it could. The hell, Sandy? I thought we were chill. This sick peeper has sought me out for the cure. It senses its cured, oh. It senses its cured brethren. I'm just gonna bring a couple extra just in case. And with my last inventory spot. More titanium. You never know. I should probably eat and drink before I leave too. This is the last time I'm stopping back here, I swear. I swear. Oh, whoops. Good enough. Let's ride.
Real.
Yeah. Finally. It's gonna be nighttime again. Okay, I gotta fucking go to sleep. Spend the whole day just preparing for the expedition, having a. Oh, and I'm not even tired enough to sleep. Okay, fine. Gonna have to brave the night, and the Reaper Leviathans, and the 2 Gargantuans. It's my fault, really. I took too long to get everything I needed.
Thinks you should pound that like button.
I agree. Pound that like button so that I won't forget anything else. Cure my ADHD. Like the video. Like the video to cure my ADHD. If this video gets this video gets 100 likes, my ADHD is cured. But I'm gonna lose my sparkle, guys. My sparkle. Sleeping until 4 p.m.
Riz-tacular.
I don't think so. I don't know if I would agree with that one, Rick, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one, buddy. But I don't know about that one. I'm not so sure about that one, buddy. Great Scott, we've made it, I was gonna try something out there, but I'm just gonna can it immediately. Sounds like a Reaper Leviathan. Oh. Hey, buddy. Riztacular to see ya. I'm gonna start trying that one out, eh? Hey, React Bot? Sorry, you're part of the same body? Yeah, you are. You're just that big. Quite a large fella we got here, eh? Hey, gents and ladies. There's the multi-purpose room. Just over here, past these warpers, under the gargantuan leviathan's fucking enormous body. And a sky of just, I guess, you know what's funny is with this amount of stuff here, with the de-extinction mod activated, it makes the gargantuan juvenile more believable, because look how much stuff there is. Like, you got so many of these, like, half-moon shaped motherfuckers that I still don't know the name of. It's just an ample number, even though they could swallow them in one bite like a chicken nugget. That's a lot of chicken nuggets. Assuming their population can remain consistent, which is a bold assumption, I guess. You don't mind I'm building here, right? What should we call this guy? Gary? The gargantuan? Maybe Greg? Maybe Gary and Greg. Or no, maybe like Gary and Gertrude. Or Gina. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a girl's name that starts with G. I don't think that starts with G, pal. Alright, but thanks for the suggestion. Why not, God? Does it only count with... No, but it why not? Why not? Do I really have to have a do I really have to have it fucking... Do I really have to have it in titanium form? Are we fucking serious? Do I have to have a fabricator down for it to be able to do that?
What the scallop?
Not funny. God damn it. So I need enough titanium to make a multi-purpose room and a fabricator. And then the rest of it can simply... Because watch this. You ready for this shit? Now that I'm near a fabricator. Ah! And what is this? Well, at least it's daytime again. Took so goddamn long. It's fucking daytime again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
need 6 actually. I don't think I need the extra stalker tooth. I think I only need the 2 enameled gold. Oh, it's 1 per, isn't it? I'll trade a lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If I have to fucking come back again, I'm gonna blow my shit smooth off.
Let him cook.
Shut up, React bot. Make me a sandwich.
God reactors, everyone.
30 seconds.
How is this not viral?
Guess whose microphone was muted? I'm off to a great start today. Several missed things on, like, cause okay, first of all, the fact that you can't use, like, the fact that like you can't use titanium, like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can't use metal salvage as titanium when base building when you don't have a fabricator because of the mod. It uses the fabricator, I guess. Stupid. I'm gonna grab 6 more titanium so I can make, because I'm not gonna fucking make the mistake of not being able to make a solar panel or a bioreactor. If I absolutely need a bioreactor, then I need to be able to make one. So I'm bringing even more titanium than I think I'm going to need. Comma. Bitch! Hold on, let me make this more appropriate. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Now for the last time, let's go back over there.
Seek fluid intake.
The fucking floor, Jesus. Starting to realize that I don't think sunlight is going to be able to reach down here. And I'm realizing that that means I need a bioreactor for power, which means I need a silver, I need a wiring kit, which means I need which means I need a wiring kit, which means I need a fabricator, which means the fabricator needs power. So I might have to go back to that fucking Greendale again for the 16 squistillion's time. Quartz. I need quartz, not gold. Don't be so pissed, brother. Okay. Oh, brother. Okay. Autosave in 30 seconds. Perfect. Please tell me it works. Titanium. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All primary systems
Never been
online.
happier to hear that. We probably went crafting on this side because the autosave. Crafting on this side because I want to observe on that side. Gold we're missing. How close was that? Oh.
Seek fluid
I don't even
intake
think I'm gonna be
immediately.
safe in my base, am I? Why you seek my mouth intake your your mouth intake my balls. Quartz. Shit, it's in the fucking wait. No, it dropped. Wait, but I already got all the stuff out of it. So put this on 8. This should be the remainder of my quartz. Fucking bitch. They should fuck. They should fuck. Fuck. 9. Okay. That's how many quartz I have. What are you talking about? Is it really fucking nighttime now? So I can't fabricate anything here? Would more solar panels help me? Or is it too dark? Like too late now. I think it might just be too late. Whatever. Doesn't even need to be a window. Right? It can just be the Windows blueprint. Same with the glass dome. I put the fucking thing in the fucking thing in the fucking and I put the king in the fucking thing. And I guess fring. Wait a minute. That's just power. Thermal power. I need magnetite and aerogel, so I do need to go back. But I mean, I was probably gonna have to anyways. For the sake of being able to get a bioreactor. But you know what I can make? You don't have to be so upset, man. I can be chill. Besides, what am I gonna do about it if you aren't? You know, you hold the power here. Be chill. Let me live my life. You live yours. Where the fuck is my fiber mesh? And my other carry-all. You know, I'm not so worried about that now that I think about it.
Fluid intake.
Oh. It's just so upsetting. Can't get any power, can't make a locker, whatever. I'm just gonna keep all this stuff here as much as I can. I guess I could drop it. Like on the floor outside. If I desired it. Jesus Christ. Why so mad? We can be friends. These aren't doing anything, so I'm getting rid of them. Because I want the titanium to make lockers. Hold on, I have a health kit. Just the one. Okay. Be fast before I die of dehydration. Ow. I see him. Kinda. No, not the carry-all. God damn it. Quick. Okay. Whew. Oh, I'm still gonna die. Make sure everything's here. All this shit. Oh.
Yeah.
This is actually fine. This is more than fine, in all honesty. This is good. What? Well, that's just hand-fucking-fastic, isn't it? God damn it. Why? Sun's coming up, actually. Perhaps I should wait. No, I'm gonna need an aerogel to get more reliable power anyway, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. I'll be back. Reaper, you don't scare me anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I guess we saw how it went for the Degassi. We heard how it went for the Degassi when they had a base near Leviathans. Or I guess had Leviathans near their base. Not really the other way around. Oh, yeah. I need my a boy needs his beverages. Right, Reactbot?
New fear unlocked.
Yeah, the gargantuan. You scared of it? I don't blame you, man. It's pretty scary. Pretty scary. Reactbot, what do you think about Subnautica Below Zero?
Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Honestly, you said a lot without saying very much at all. Hello, tiny baby. What the hell? Are you the one that I released from my habitat? You're so small, though. Eugene was much bigger. I thought.
Welcome
Y'all think
aboard,
Mr. Krabs is packing? Y'all think Mr. Pax is crabbing? Extra quartz for the sake of observatories. Bang, boom. Let me craft right here. Motherfucking. What? No, wait. Aerogel. I'm gonna make 2. I'm also gonna make the wiring kit. And I'm gonna make some lube. And fiber ash. Even though I thought I made some already, but... oh well, I'll do it again. Now I need that magnetite. And then I have that already. Cool. I have plenty of titanium at the base. Gold and table coral, I'm pretty sure I'm good on. Or wait, I only brought 1 table coral actually, so if I want to make a scanner room, which I do, definitely want to make one of those. And table coral is something I already know. I'm not going to be able to find closer to there than I can to here, I'm pretty sure, so... I actually might be wrong about that, but I'm going to pretend that I'm not... I'm going to pretend there's no possibility that I'm wrong. I suddenly feel my political opinion shifting to the right. That's very strange. True. Okay. More table coral than I will need at the new base, but I'm gonna take 2 more just in case. It's this locker is cursed. Wait, actually. Okay, well, it auto-saved. Not, well, I have to fucking drive all the way back. Motherfucker.
It's true what they say. Girls get it done.
Efficiency decreased.
What are you talking about?
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Or do they?
Holy shit.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
That was actually pretty good, Reactbot. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is before I put anything in here. Kill me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Probably the modded items that are in that chest that keep fucking me, I think. That's the only fucking goddamn motherfucking bitch-ass motherfucker explanation that I've got. Fucking got. Fucking gyat, more like. Am I right, guys? Can I get a hell yeah? React bot, can I get a hell yeah?
Those who know. More. That really rustles my jimmies.
Fine glass.
Reaction.
Fiberglass solution as a massage on your skin. Flicking from paper, I can reach from within.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought you knew something that I never will. God stink. What do you think of Quad Deca, React Bot?
Look at this chungus.
I don't think he would appreciate being called that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Jesus, man. Alright, wiring kits. Let me make a beacon while I'm here, why not? Oh, hey, I could do this. Actually, yeah. Fuck it, why not? Those aren't any, there's no overlap between the resources that you, besides titanium, I guess. But other than that, deployable. I don't have any copper at this base. I guess I have to get all. That's fine. I'll just make one when I'm there. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's fine. It's not, guys, not a big deal. Boosh. Look at that. You know what? This is gonna go in the carry-all of all my secondary stuff. The reinforced dive suit's my favorite one. I wish I could customize it. I'm excited for more customization of the Subnautica 2 characters. I'm probably gonna play Subnautica 2 solo, honestly, after I play it like with my friends. I would like to play one solo to see how the atmosphere changes when you're not with your buddies. I gotta imagine it's a little bit scarier. But I've always got you, right, ReactBot?
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Oh, I wasn't joking. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna check something. Okay. I was checking if there was a de-extinction There's a de-extinction config menu. Doesn't look like it though. No biggie. You know, it is a biggie. I forgot magnetite. I think I could make a bioreactor with what I have, and that would solve the power problem. But I want to make the fucking thing anyways, so I might as well just do it in there. Might as well just dart in there. Why don't I have fiber mesh? What the hell? Did I put it in here? What the fuck is going on with the fiber mesh? Wait a minute. My what? Huh?
I bet their pronouns are epic sauce. Wholesome.
I need magnetite anyways. And I guess fiber mesh. I thought I fucking made that, but apparently I've lost my mind.
Use code REACTBOT to save 10% off your first copyright settlement.
What do I need for power transmitters? That's what I was looking for. I already made that. Thermal plant, gold, and titanium. Okay, I already have that. So, no need to put it on the pin. Where are you? I don't even care. Give it to me. No! Now I have everything I need. This is the last time that I've this is it. You know what I mean? You know?
Amen.
I'm ignoring it. I was thinking about getting more stalker tea so I can make the dome roof. It's not worth it yet. That's something I can do in the future. For now, I just want to get that place built and powered and having a couple of windows and an observatory. And then I want to take that purple tablet over to the building that's over there by the Gargantuan Leviathan and see what the fuck is going on with that lore. Then I'm gonna go to the QED, which is probably the wrong order, if there is a correct order. I don't know if the mod authors accounted for somebody seeing the sunbeam get shot down at the island but not going into the QED, because that's what I did. I've done that every time I played this game. I don't know what it is. I watch the sunbeam get shut down and I get distracted, and I'm like, all right, I'm off. In case you hadn't noticed, I get distracted easily. I'm not sure how you wouldn't have noticed that yet. What if I called him Gartholomew? That's his name now. Gart for short. Or I guess Garth. Okay, 10 power is all I need. Okay, I only have enough for one. That's fine for now. Let me take enough gold for the power transmitters. Son of a bitch, that's not a lot of gold. Wait, which one's closer? Holy fuck. Spooked me a little. Oh shit, that kind of got that shit. That kind of got me. Oh fuck, man. What's wrong with you? Why are you guarding this thermal vent, man? I just want power. Not like that. Not like in a like a totalitarian sense, but in like my base needs oxygen sense. Look, we can live together. You have plenty. You have plenty of space. This is hot, right? Yep. Truly, you can't go on there, can you? Shit. Okay. I need lead. BRB. Maybe I should go for one that's not suspended in the middle of a crater. There are other vents around here among us. That's pretty fucking far away, though. Well, I guess, is it that much further away? Let's measure. Let's measure. I'll measure from the same middle point, basically, of right here. And leave the seam area right here. Starting over here. Let me grab lead first. Just so I have it.
Captain.
Shit, what was I using lead for? The moon pool? I needed to make a platform to make this fucking vent thing work. Ah, scheisse. I mean, it's not like I couldn't just build more solar panels, I guess. The sunlight does reach down here. It's just not very good. I want this measurement, though. I'm committed to this. Oh, my God. Sit up in my gamer chair. Ugh. Alright, to this one, hey, lithium, is 212 meters. I feel like it's not that far in the other direction, I'm going to be honest, guys. I just don't think it is. Well, shit, in this timeline I didn't get the table coral, the extra table coral I needed, I don't think. God damn you. God damn you, cursed locker. Fucking domain expansion, cursed locker. I hate it here. Where's my flashlight? Okay, I know it's in my inventory. I was about to say, how could that possibly have happened? 130... 145? Yeah, much closer. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it this way. Can I really not just... Can I just really not build it like... What up, gasopods? You guys aren't scared? Ow, okay. No, I cannot build like that. I will have to, unfortunately, make a platform here. It's gonna look probably a little ugly. Jesus. Pretty good.
Power restored.
You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe this is where the base goes? How far does this reach? Wait, do they have to be touching something? Oh dear.
30 seconds.
That's it! Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be the base goes here. Like, yeah, this is gonna have to be where the base goes. Okay.
Oxygen.
Shit. Bladder, help. Not a big deal.
Oxygen.
This was a really cool, like, geographic landmark and stuff, but, yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. I'll move closer to that. It's better. It's better that way. Alright. Let me take lithium, copper, titanium. Do I have quartz? No, I need to get that out of the bag. So, which one of you is it? That one. I just need 2. I think I might only need 1 for the hatch, but either way. Let's go back that way and take you for oxygen purposes. I like the idea of this being the furthest it goes, you know, in this direction, maybe. Like this being the back end where all, with the thermal plants on them, and then like the base is suspended above here, maybe. So, with that in mind, oh yeah, and we already got power, baby. Woo! All right, good deal, good deal. I like that quite a bit. That is a bit of a problem, I suppose. In this direction, not the gargantuan, obviously. That's part of the plan. This being in this direction, like, means the viewing of the gargantuan is kind of rough. It needs to be either above it or actually above it makes more sense. Yeah. That way it's not visually obstructing. Hey, dude. Right. So true, bestie. That should be where the observatory goes, right? Or like, actually further than that. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, let's just start it like right here. I mean, this side is blocked by smoke. But that's okay. The observatory is going forward with some glass tunnels before it. This isn't the observatory room. This is just the main base room. Let's look at the power, though. All of it. Very cool. Need a fabricator first. Of course. Oh, I need table coral from the, wait, which way is the smoke? more so. This one. So this will be the crafting wall. I need to go deconstruct the other one to get the table coral back. No big deal. Just make a locker. Storage can be on this wall. Actually, this one makes more sense. There we go. It feels too far that way. Okay. Everything in here. And then I'm going to go back to the first one. Basically, I'm just going to get everything else if I can. If I can fit it all in my inventory this time, that'd be great. I think I can. Yeah. Definitely going to be able to. Good. Being next to that also means I don't have to worry about solar panels giving any power anymore, which is really, really liberating.
Warning, emergency power only.
The only reason I'm a little sad is because like this spot was really cool because the other gargantuan can spawn in like this area, and the Reaper can spawn closer to this depth. It's a little higher up than the new base, but in all honesty, like, the convenience of the power kind of just trumps it all, I'm afraid. At least for now. Maybe I'll extend one day if I'm, you know, planning on making this a huge fucking forever Subnautica world. Which, like, I mean, shit, I don't see why not. Very good. Now I can actually make a window, because I can actually make glass with my quartz, right? All my quartz is in my sea moth. So loud. You know what? Fuck that. Let's go straight for this. I think I can just build in this direction if I want more rooms. I think I'm just going to keep this way, just only the observatory for now. What am I missing for that? But I mean, I know it's enabled glass, but what am I missing for that? The glass. Am I out of quartz? Already? Oh shit, mate. That was fast. What the hell? One locker and a hatch? And a glass hallway? Oh well. For now, this is enough. Oh, okay. What even is the rest of this for, really? I guess I can make a reinforced wall right here. Just for the sake of being able to not worry about that. A bed is customary, of course, so that I may sleep. This just makes the most sense to me right now. Can I really not put it in a hallway? Are you serious, mate? You fucking serious? That's genuinely a little bit of a heartbreaker, I won't lie. Wow. Really? Are you sure? Whatever. This is fine for now. I'll probably move it eventually when I get a proper viewing room, but I'm gonna do this to become daytime. And then I guess I gotta go back to Greendale. I think I want to bring the prawn suit over. I think I'm missing the stuff to build. Yeah, I don't have the lead to build a moon pool, so I can't just dock the Sea Maria here. This is so cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm already very happy with my decision. I'm just gonna make a beacon to put here. And then actually wait, if this is Arrakis, then that needs to be Shai Halud. Which makes me Lisan al-Gaib, of course. Wait, fuck, I'm a LARPer. How do you spell Arrakis? 2 R's, 2 K's. Both? Neither. It's 2 R's, I was right. Okay. Always good to double check. God damn, man. It is just something to behold. Alright. Need more quartz. Need more... More quartz is the big one, really. Wait, should I leave more of this stuff here? Yeah, I absolutely should, actually. More quartz, more lead. More lube.
Seek fluid intake.
Yep. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. Not more lube. We got the lube here already. I'm off. Back to Greendale. Then I will come back to Arrakis to put the finishing touches on it. The observatory. I'm gonna put an observatory, a glass roof, and a moon pool. So let me pin those recipes and unpin everything else. Oh, and a scanner, of course. That doesn't need to be there. That and that don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. Oh. Beacon doesn't need to be there. Beacon. Where's the glass top for the multi-purpose room at? There you are. How close is that? The fact that I don't see it is a little worrying, given its size. I guess it's just in the darkness. In the darkness of the water. Fine by me. I gotta go back to Greendale. Oh yeah, let me make my Arrakis beacon the right color here. Hold on. Arrakis.
Calorie intake recommended.
I think that makes sense for Arrakis. God, I can't wait for Dune Part 3, man. I can't wait to go see that in theaters on December 17th and nothing else. Can't wait to do a double feature of Dune Part 3 and the next showing of Dune Part 3. The reason I want to bring the Winston suit this time is because it has the drill arm, and there were quartz deposits over there that I can drill. So I'd like to do that. Wow, that was something.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Alright, alright. But I want to get in the Winston suit after I load up on materials. The only thing is that I want to make sure I have... Actually, no, if I can get the quartz there, then I should make sure I have enough of everything else. Basically, table... Sorry, table quartz. Wait, I have so much quartz already. What am I talking about? Who the fuck is this guy, and why is he so stupid? Let me just make all the enameled glass literally right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 of it, and then any extra will just be regular glass for the sake of hallways and windows. Also have lithium there, I already know that. So really it's just the table coral that I'm missing. I have this shit for lube there too. Let me eat some marble melons here, RQ. Let me actually cut this one. That's not what I meant to do, god damn it.
Vital signs.
If you can't tell by the way I'm squirming in my fucking seat, I have to pee right now. It's gonna autosave in 30 seconds. Perfect timing. I'm gonna go take a piss. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better.
Peanut time.
Okay then. Peanut time. Let's grab everything else I need. Two of these. 2 lead. Then I go get on the way out. I don't have any in here, do I? No. Also, let me do something real quick. I saved. If I open this. Okay. Didn't break. Interesting. My neckardy. That should be enough. Aye, lads. I have a bunch of extra quartz too, right? Let's just ride immediately. Winston suit, you're coming with me, pal. Time for an adventure. Right, you have storage, but I don't need it. Before I leave, I'm gonna dock the Sea Maria to get it charged up and repaired. Boosh. Okay. While we walk, ReactBot, what do you have to say for yourself?
Subscribe to me because I curate only the best stuff.
He's not lying, you know. I do make the best stuff on this channel. I don't curate, I create because I'm not a fraud, but it's still the best.
Thumbs up for hump day.
It actually is Wednesday. What the fuck? It's Wednesday morning. What the huh? Are you sentient?
Yeah, if that were me, I would have done things a little differently.
Is he like threatening to take over? I'm scared. I'm a little fucking scared of this ReactBot guy. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I hated calling you chat right there. I hated that a lot. Never gonna do that again. ReactBot, what should I call my fans?
Let him cook.
I'm assuming you're just referring to yourself in the third person there. And you're like, you want more time to come up with an answer, so like I'll give you a sec. Alright, your thinking time's over. What do you got?
Seems like more of a Chandler.
Chandler. Like Mr. Beast? I don't know if I'm gonna take that advice. But your suggestion has been noted. I'm gonna choose to ignore it though.
Has Ray William Johnson seen this one yet?
Probably. I low-key used to watch Ray William Johnson when I was younger. Okay. Parked. My neck hurty. Ow. Thanks for keeping us sustained, ReactBot, for the travel. And there's the Garg. I need to turn this light down. I might damn near turn it off.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, let's start with this. I think this makes absolutely the most sense to be the first order of business here. Then we'll go second order of business. For now, I'm unconcerned with any other function for this base, like no alien containment or any of that. Ugh. Did I forget lead? Or... No, I totally did forget lead, didn't I? Shit. Fuck, how did I do that? That's crazy. Can't make a moon pool. The whole point of, you know what? Whatever. Holy mother! didn't buy this fucking powerful ass PC to not use it. Are you kidding me? That's not what I wanted. Here it is. I think 90's honestly a little too high for Subnautica. I've been too gamer pilled like to think otherwise. This is all I really wanted this base to be. Base to come and observe the fucking majesty of the Gargantuan Leviathan. Well, the only thing I'm really missing now is... I mean, I guess I could do a scanner room still. Here's what I want to do. It would make sense to do this. Make one glass tube. Wait. How much quartz? I have plenty of quartz. Gosh darn it. Let me make my fucking my eye compartment. This is where the scanner is going to go. It's going to face the other way because that's where the... Why not? Why not? Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. More glass opportunity, I guess. That's what I'll take this as. One more of these. And then this is where the moon pool will go. Or to make more sense, do the other way around. Moon pool here, scanner there. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of watching it move. It's just really cool. I was just gonna see, can this... Yeah, this would fit here. Going either way. I think that would make more sense as the moon pool spot, right? Or am I crazy? Maybe this would make more sense. Nah, because this is kind of blocking almost like the observatory. Like you can... The scanner has a smaller footprint. I like that more on the left. These are the things I think about when I make bases. That's why I'm better than you.
Go off, queen.
Yeah, exactly, ReactBot. Thank you for that. Thanks for encouraging me when no one else will. Parentheses, fucking perpetuating my... feeding my delusions. Are you taking damage, perchance? No, okay, we're good. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, well... I mean, really, I just need... to have lead. That's all I'm really missing. I'm gonna take my leftover resources back. Already have lube here. I'll leave the stalker teeth and stuff. Which carry-all has the fucking, like, stuff I use in it. This is just quartz. Okay, I'm taking this home. This one's staying, because it has the tablets. That's part of the reason I was here, so... You're staying. You're gonna go in this corner right here by the hatch. You're coming with me back home. Otherwise, I think most of this stuff can stay here. This is just going to go in that carry-all. I'm going to take some copper back home. Actually, copper's probably harder to find over here, isn't it? Yeah. Last thing I want to do... Actually, I'll do that when I get back. I was going to say is decorate, but... Oh, yeah, and I'll throw some salt, this fiber mesh, and this titanium in there. A couple of these, just because I might want to make, like, computer chips, and that's pretty far away. Actually, it's far enough away that I'm just going to leave all of it here. Quartz is plentiful around these parts, so I'm just going to keep all of this back in Greendale. Cool. I actually thought it out. That's my secret. Thinking before I act. Revolutionary, I know. What can we scan for here? Cobalt. Damn. Cobalt, creature egg, data box, emerald. Gargantuan Leviathan, juvenile. Eat area, prawn suit, drill arm fragment, metal salvage, lithium, limestone, quartz, ruby, sandstone, sapphire, silver, titanium. Cool. Lots of cool stuff to scan for here, like gargantuan juvenile. My favorite thing to scan. God damn. We're neighbors now, buddy. How do you feel? How do you feel about being neighbors? Exactly. All right, let's head back to Greendale. In the Winston suit so I can get... It's literally just the lead. I just need that lead. Wait, is that a lead deposit right there? That looks like it might be titanium, but I guess it could be lead. But I have a scanner room. Let me go see if I can scan for lead. No. But I can scan for sandstone chunks, which I think can have lead. Or is that shale? I think sandstone is lead, gold, silver. Let's check the PDA. Stupid. Lead, silver, gold. Yep. All right, let's go get those then. Oh, I don't have the HUD. Okay, so just that way. Oh, wait, I do. Oh, yeah, because that goes on my phone. Yep, exactly. You understand me. We're on the same page. So is Bartholomew. Okay, that's all the lead. Let's make this moon pool. This is great. Honestly, this means I don't have to return back to, what's it called? Greendale. I'm gonna go straight to... now to the, oh shit. More reinforcements. All those glass tubes. Okay. Go repair the holes. What up, guys? Quite in the pool if I had to guess.
Hull integrity restored.
Cool.
Draining systems initiated.
I'm gonna grab the Winton suit. This is titanium? Yeah. That's fine. I'll be going now. Shit. Almost. Eh. Oh, come on. Yeah, nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oh, damn, it just ate that thing. I mean, you really get sold on the length when it's just curled up like this with the tail and the head both in frame with all of that distance. Look at this, man. It's beautiful. I don't know. It's awe-inspiring. Awesome, in the literal sense of the word. All right, cool. Well, I'm just going to store everything here then for now. Because we've got an alien facility to go to. With this purple tablet. Ooh, and take this. Classic. Put them in there. Alright. Got the purple tablet. I think I feel a little safer in the prawn suit, though I'm pretty sure that guy could probably swallow any of the vehicles, you know, maybe not the Cyclops, but probably swallow all the other vehicles pretty easily. Is it becoming nighttime or becoming daytime? Hold on. This is important to know. I'm gonna sleep. I think if I sleep, it'll just set it to like morning time, I'm pretty sure, right? Let me stand in the observatory with the HUD off because I want to chow down on a little snacky. So I'm just going to sit here and watch like this. I'm trying to get as much of it as possible. This'll do. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here like this and eat a snack and wait for it to get either darker or lighter. I think it's getting darker already. So you know what? I'm just going to wait out the night instead of sleeping. Probably. I don't know. Hi, Hungy. ReactBot, entertain them, please.
But Doctor, I am ReactBot. Yup, it's official. It's giving communism.
Calorie intake recommended.
I'm feeling a light 7 here.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That was actually a pretty good one. From ReactBot. That was a banger. All right. Whew. Oh shit. Okay, that light almost just fell over, but it didn't. And that's what's important, I think. Light. Speaking of light, The daylight. Bad luck, I don't wanna be home at midnight. You know, this Joji song. Anyways. Sun's up, I don't really wanna face the daylight.
White people be like,
Holy shit. You see how close its tail came? Wow. It's so cool. It's so cool to look at this. I like. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. I'm genuinely starving to death. But I have a knife. And it's on fire. Sorry, bladderfish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So you were me and I choose me. This is a great place for lithium and rubies, I'm realizing. If I need lithium, I mean, I could just go down into the jelly shroom caves, right? But this is like more of the exposed, actual, just like raw shit, you know what I mean? Ugh. What is that glare on my monitor? I need an OLED monitor. Maybe that should be my next investment, is an OLED monitor, like, for real. I know they're expensive and unwieldy. Alright, it's time to unpin all the blueprints. And get rid of this cameras. Alright.
Welcome aboard,
Winston suit. Time to go. Winston suit. Nope. Time to go. Going to the alien place that needs a purple tablet. I got my purple tablet with me. And all that's in the way is one gargantuan leviathan. Light work, guys. Right? What's happening? My shit is giga bugging. Whoa. I think we're good. Hold on a second.
I want this looping at my funeral.
Me too.
Pretty.
It is, actually, yeah. You know, for how hostile it is and how dangerous and how, oh my god. You know, other words that mean dangerous. Can't really think of any right now. Focused. Focused on my goals. This is the crater edge, isn't it? Oh, sweet Jesus, yeah, it is. Get me out of here. Okay, not quite the... I think I was cutting too far west. I need to go more north towards Blood Kelp. That is a big Reaper. Yeah, that's the size I imagine when I imagine a Reaper Leviathan. That thing looks like one of its fucking pincers is as long as my goddamn face. quick saving right now. I've killed one of those before. I'd do it again. I have to. Silver. That's actually good. That's something I do need an ample portion. Oh, autosave in 30 seconds. Good. Maybe you should change it back to every 15 minutes, but just make it so that turn on the look. There. That's what I wanted to do. Make it 15 minutes instead of 30, but make it so that if I manually save, you know, pushes the timer back. That way I'm not coincidentally remembering to save at the exact same time as an autosave. Like that. Drilling it. Drilling the silver. Where'd the gargantuan go? Like Arrakis is, I mean, I guess 500 meters is about its length. So if it's just chilling in that dark water over there, I almost called it air. I do that a lot. What the fuck was that? I hate you. Is this the crater? Totally is. Where's this goddamn blood kelp? I guess if I wanted to make a gargantuan observatory. No, if I was gonna do that, I would do it in like the incest pressed. What's the fucking? If there's like a straight line and you have like a curve underneath it. What's going on with the camera? Oh, it's because I got knocked, isn't it? Hold on. Okay, good enough. Fuck out of the way! Really? There we go. That worked a little bit. I have to get horizontal distance. This is the worst. Now it's actually the worst. Alright, dickhead, where are you? Come on, get there. There we go. Okay. Come on. I hate you. Well, I don't know what that was, but I liked it. Okay. I'm at the northern edge, obviously. Let me redirect towards Blood Kelp, which would be this way. But if I'm near the Blood Kelp in the dunes, shouldn't there be a big guy? A gargantuan? There's a wreck. I don't think... Is this a wreck I've explored? Or is this a second dunes wreck? No, I've explored this. Most certainly. Yeah, the drill arm fragments. When they confirm it. Oh, that's cool. Look at that environmental storytelling. This is a huge fragment that got, like, launched, clearly. Landed hard. Fast, probably. Carved out a large... Like, there, boof. There's the crater. Landed right on the edge. Okay, here's Mushroom Forest. Which means second gargantuan soon. Man, I thought they were further that way. I guess maybe the other one... Because, yeah, it's going to appear, like, in this vicinity, no? Am I crazy? Yep, there it is. Gargantuan 2. I'm 650 meters away from the other one. Which makes sense, you know? Oh, so Gary, or I guess this is Gary. Maybe that, or maybe this is Gertrude. But fucking Gartholomew, that is the gargantuan that was further that way. It just came, this one was chasing me probably. When I last saw them at the same time. That's what was happening. That is a crater. Wait, that's a crater. That's the second purple thing that is needed. There's a purple tablet needed there, too. Shit, which one do I want to do? I want to do the building, I think. Excuse me, I'd like to use user grappling point. Thanks. God damn it. Oh no, I'm gonna fucking fall. Please. Okay. I'm gonna wait for my jetpack to recharge and just sit here for a sec. It's funny, I wanted a western mushroom forest or sand dunes base, and I made a sand dunes base, and it is it's a kilometer away from the western mushroom forest. Here we go. This is where the dunes crosses over into Blood Kelp. Okay, this was much further away than I thought. I have to be honest. I thought I was, I guess I was closer to... No, that actually, it does make sense. Because the back of the Aurora would be, like, here-ish, probably. I think, right? Or, like, there? Because then the bottom of the dunes is where Arrakis is. Yeah, Arrakis is at the southern, basically the southern tip of the dunes, I'm realizing. So there are two gargantuans in the dunes. It's just one's at the northern tip, one's at the southern. I built towards the southern tip because it was just because it was closer to Greendale. I wonder how they made that. I wonder if that was a microwave with an EMF microphone recording it. There's the ghost. Does the ghost have Kara? Or is it just lit like that because it's dark? Either way, here we go. Oh, this is ridiculous. Ant beetle. Gargantuan's going that way. Or, well, that part of its body is, but the front of it's already coming back around. Okay, we can park it here. Going on foot. Okay. I have a feeling I know what this is. Hold on. Hey, Jelly Spinner.
This egg is unusually large and likely hosts the embryo of a Leviathan-class life form within. Seek fluid intake.
Well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I definitely want to make an alien containment unit at my, at Arrakis now. To hatch that bad boy. Speaking of, that bad boy. What? I don't like the quiet. That's too high. Okay, well. Did it leave because I took the egg? Does it know? How smart is it? We don't, it's kind of hard to know when communication is impossible. It could be intelligent. We just might not know. I'm like Oliver. I'm gonna go feed Mark this gargantuan egg so he can go big and strong. Oh my god. Compass is off, so I'm a little disoriented. But that wouldn't happen to be the abyss, would it? I don't think so, right? No, Arrakis is that way. Couldn't be. Right? Yeah, it's not part of the ecological dead zone because look at all the life. The doy. I'm going back to Arrakis, where I'm going to build an alien containment unit, I guess, if I can. What do I need for that?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
It's just glass and titanium. I can get quartz in plentiful amounts. Hello, mushroom forest. Yeah, so that's just the dunes. More of the dunes. I guess I could still build a western mushroom forest base then. But I'm probably going to build one in the blood kelp zone. Like, relatively nearby. So, might not be worth it. For now, I'm not going to think about it. You know, that's a problem for future me. Why does my water bottle hate me so much? Why does it refuse to open? There we go. Yeah. I love water. I love drinkable water. That's why I hate AI. If I see an AI generated thumbnail or profile picture on YouTube, immediately your video can go fuck itself. Can't even be bothered to make a thumbnail. Just pick a cool still from the video if you're really that lazy. I'd rather see that level of effort than, you know, consuming more of the precious resource we are fucking abusing for the sake of making Love Island fruit AI videos, you know? I'd rather see you just put even less effort in at that point. You fucking worthless scum. You're dirt to me. I'm just playing though.
Womp womp.
Not bad. I need 5 glass for my alien containment, so. Glad it did that. I would have forgotten to. I'm gonna start dehydrating soon. I gotta go. What up? Bartholomew, good to see you. Did you miss me? I was just paying your sister a visit.
Seek fluid intake.
Your sister Gartha. Gartha. Why do you keep saying that name? Save Gartha. Oh my god. Uncertain about a way for me to get water. You know, I'm just gonna stand in the base so that if I die, I keep all the stuff. Might as well go die looking out at Bartholomew out there. Tell him, Bartholomew.
Intake recommended.
Lady, I got bigger problems. I have to pee, actually, is a problem. IRL, so let me go expunge my urine. I'm gonna go piss. Okie dokie. Let's keep playing. Can't see it. But it's there, okay. I'm just gonna make a second multi-purpose room above this one, put the glass dome on it, and put the alien containment in there, and then I'm also gonna make some of the walls in there glass as well. Just because it's, you know, you can see above more. It's gonna be a kind of cramped room anyway, so need a ladder. That's kind of the only problem. I mean, this would make the most sense, I guess. Titanium is what I'm missing. Wow. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to fix. I just realized I'm so far south in the dunes. I'm wondering... No, yeah, further south that way would just be the Sparse and then Grand Reef. I was going to say, when does the dunes end? But I think I saw it, like, kind of on the way here. I'm starting to really map it out in my head. It's like Dark Souls, kind of, you know? In that sort of way. Let me see something. I can do. If I did this one first, I don't have the lead for it. Okay, I was just trying to experiment. Don't be mad. Sheesh. No reason to be like that. Let's throw our Gargan here. I can't drop it? Oh. I'm guessing I'm gonna need... The large ACU must be at least 3 floors tall. I see. There's a large ACU. I understand. Okay. I'm sticking by my decision to build this room, though, because I still needed a new place to put my bed. Do some decorating here, because I love it. It'd make more sense to me personally for the windows to go here. And for symmetry, here. Yeah, that works. Or I guess I could do... Actually, no, it makes more... Now that I think about it for a sec, it would make more sense to do this. Having just a renewable source of water here is kind of important. Food would also be useful, which is why I'm thinking maybe some interior grow beds, like these kind. Just like here. Maybe just plant like Chinese potatoes. And then up here. Actually, no, those should go up here. Excuse me. Out of titanium, you know what? That's fine. This place doesn't need any more decorations. For now. No, I think we're good. I'm gonna add a clock. Damn. Cool. So there's an advanced or large alien containment unit apparently. So I'll have to find that. I guess I have to bring this back to Greendale, because Greendale is sort of the main base, sort of the place I'm gonna always come back to. I'm gonna leave a lot of this stuff here, resource-wise, just because, like, some of it's not so easy to come by. I am gonna bring glass back, as well as magnetite. Actually, no, I didn't bring a lot of magnetite. Lithium can stay. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Lithium coming with me. Lithium is plentiful around here. That's fine. Salton can stay and whatever. So, cool. Whoa. Big guy. Big dog. Big dog. Do I have a ton of new bites? Jesus. Did I get bed bugs or something? What the fuck? I was scratching my foot earlier. I was doing my stretches and watching TV, and I was, I was in butterfly pose, and I was like, why am I so fucking itchy? I mean, there's a billion bladderfish around here, I'm realizing, so maybe I don't need this. Maybe it would be better to have the resources. The titanium, copper wire, and aerogel? Actually, yeah, never mind. There's so many bladderfish around here, it's fine. This does not... You know what I want to do instead, actually? I've decided. Aquarium. Right. Upstairs, actually, would be better. In this spot. This spot's blank. Kind of works for symmetry too. And I'm gonna put this jelly spinner because I found it in there. But I can put bladderfish in there if I need, a reliable source of water. And this means I can add on this side, I'll just do a planter. God damn, that is loud, man. Well, I'd like to get back to Greendale, but I think it's getting dark, so I'm gonna sleep. And, this looks bad. I'm just gonna keep the titanium until I actually have something to put in the planters. Put this back. Take the copper wire and aerogel back with me for sure ski. Let me sleep underneath the gentle fucking roars. There they are. I guess I gotta start covering up when I go outside or wearing mosquito spray again. God fucking damn it. Oh, well. Yeah, the smoke is a little much there, and that way it doesn't really make sense to me, even. Yeah, for symmetry, it would make sense to have just a wall planter on this side. And then keep the plants two behind me. I want to put a desk right here. And then, I don't need titanium, but I could put like a chair here as well. Got all the necessities here, though. I mean, more than all the necessities, honestly. So I'm just going to take the remainder of what I got back to Greendale and then decide what to do next. Oh, I know what I want to do next.
Captain.
I want to go to the quarantine enforcement platform next. AKA the gun. Because I did not go in there yet. And I have a feeling that with this Return of the Ancients mod, there might just be some stuff in there that I've never seen before. So, excited for that. Greendale, I'm on my way. I'm going to capitalize Greendale when I'm going to change the beacon to be capitalized when I get there. Goodbye for now, Arrakis. Oh, hello, Warper. Are you a Harkonnen? If we're keeping with the Dune, you know, analog. But is analog the right word? Not analog, like I'm trying to say like a parallel.
Calorie intake recommended.
I'm okay with bringing this on. Most definitely. Let's move. If I have a screenshot of the Gargantuan and I put it in a time capsule, what happens? I'm very curious about this.
Yo, bro, I'm so confused.
Okay, so basically there's a mechanic called time capsules in this game where you fill a time capsule with items and also you get to put a picture. And I want to put a picture maybe of the Gargantuan, but I'm wondering if that's going to limit the amount of people that, because I know they're manually screened, so like are they going to be like, you can't fucking, that one can't go through, idiot, stupid, 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 you know?
I don't want to say what I'm thinking right now.
Oh. It's not that serious, bro. Oh wait, this track is a fucking banger. Big fuckers, eh? I'm gonna release you guys back into the wild. I'm keeping a peeper with that enzyme in there, with hopes that it means if I release more of these guys, they won't be infected. And it looks like it worked. I don't know if that's Sandy down there or if Sandy's just like despawned. I don't know what their despawning and respawning looks like, but this to me, yeah, this is Eugene, the infected one. So, I don't know what to call this one. Maybe Sheldon. After Plankton, because there's no Plankton like that creature in this game. It's just another SpongeBob reference. I don't fucking know, man. Either way, I'm putting the Gargantuan egg. I'm putting it in the laboratory, honestly. Like that makes the most sense for where that should go. Alright, allow me to consult my Outer Wilds notebook. Beacons for base spots. New base. That's pretty much all there was. Okay. So I think I also want to make more beacons as part of that. We don't have any copper. Damn. Well. I need to go back to the floating island for more seeds I can grow indoors. Indoors. Nope, can't do it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Take it away, Penny. Alright, well, the QEP isn't in the direction of the floating island at all, so I'm just going to not go to the floating island yet. Yeah, copper is a limiting resource right now, but I don't really care that much about that, if I'm being frankly. Chips. Grab some coffee. Check out the aquarium. What's good, guys? While it's brewing, I'm just gonna go put the salt back in this chest. Let me put my lithium. You're staying with me, and you're going in your proper chest. Alright. Chips and coffee devoured. Next up. Kinda wanna build the Cyclops, low-key. Because I'm realizing a portable base would make, you know, erecting new bases a lot easier. Because I could keep so much of the building, like I can store so much more in it than I can in here. This is empty. Where's the rest on? There you are. I need a second moon pool for this place. That could also be something I do. What does it take to build a moon pool? Uh-oh. My internet might have just gone out, but... Oh dear. Cool. Easy. No, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say maybe I could put one behind this other one. So, do you have a nuclear reactor we haven't seen? In game, no. In real life, also no. But oh wait, this could go here. Actually, yeah, let me do it there, and then I'll just make extension. I haven't found the blueprints for a nuclear reactor yet. They are in this game. There's my internet, I have a little like Wi-Fi extender, and it is red, but the internet is still on. 1K power is a lot. Yeah, that would be the 2 bioreactors and the solar panels in combination with each other. That works much better with the prone suit because it's closer to the ground. I'm nervous about the Wi-Fi extender being red. I don't know why. power when you get to the late game. You just eventually have so much stuff eating away at it, and it's like producing it in excess is necessary so you can consistently run the whole place. Alright, the silver way, jeez. Maybe that's why the debt at the end of the game is 1 trillion credits, because the power bill. Okay, I think I want to take C. Maria to the what's it called? To the island with the gun on it. Quarantine enforcement platform.
All systems online.
Later crab snakes. Or I guess Ekans bark would be crab snake backwards. Oh my god, my back. Hold on, I need to move. I need to reposition myself. I'm gonna try not. Hold on, I'm gonna move the camera to a safer spot so I don't knock it over. I think the nuclear reactor is 1,000. I'm not. I wouldn't quote myself on that in an official sense. If someone like really for real needed to know, but I think so. I'll probably find that blueprint soon-ish. A little quick save right there. Sorry about that. Oh shit. There we go. A big reef back. I'm hoping I'll go into the QEP and then come out like, because I think the sun's going down. This looks like golden hour sunlight. And it's that way, which is, well, I guess it might not operate by the same rules as Earth in terms of which direction the sun is setting in. Which way is this planet rotating? Definitely been here before. I'm pretty sure this is just a duplicate recipe, which is why I don't have it yet. Yeah. I'm gonna grab it so I don't ever have to check again. Okay, some lead. Thanks. I feel like I already did that once and then the save got fucked. So, that's fun. Coming up on the mushroom forest, which means if I turn north a little bit. That is not untrue. The Reapers probably more so than anything, which is kind of scary to think about because it's like, what if they have like, what if there's genetically mutated Reapers because of the because of the Aurora's like nuclear reactor meltdown? It's very dark. It got really dark really fast. I could see myself building a little base right here. This sort of borders on the mushroom forest. Where's that beacon? It should be nearby. Yeah, not that far. Okay, so if I do want to build a base there, then this is probably Too close to justify IMHO. I think I hear that, Reaper. What's that song? Don't hear the Reaper? Oh, well, this is the island, so it would make sense if I did. Wait a minute, I have sonar. Am I stupid? Where are you? Out of my range, I guess. Ah. Alex Jones in this, like, futuristic fucking... The dystopian future of Subnautica would be hilarious. With the coronavirus. Now, Altera Corporation allegedly hid the information about the coronavirus that had infected a Leviathan. He'd just be right, though. Which I guess he was in a lot of cases in real life, unfortunately. Like, he was a psycho and a grifter, and he lied about shit through his teeth constantly. I wonder if it's like, did he know the truth, or was he just like, was his technique just throw so much shit at the wall that eventually some of it's gonna stick? Like the whole gay frogs thing was just delusion, but like everything else he said that came true just ended up, was he just getting lucky? I don't know. Oh, I didn't bring a purple tablet. I brought the bag, but wait, empty? What? Empty? The frogs did turn gay. I've done field research on the gay frogs. Where'd my sea moth go? Oh, I turned off the beacon for the sea moth. Hold on. This is unfortunate. I think I brought the wrong duffel bag. I didn't bring the duffel bag with all of my stuff in it, which includes the purple tablets. I brought the one that was empty. But I think the even worse news is that I left the other one all the way back in Arrakis. I think. You think they made the way the kelp in this biome grows and looks similar, like, in the water to the face of a Reaper on purpose? It's possible. For eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? I think it's both. I think it's both the Gargantuans and the ghosts, because when I went in the void the first time, I saw a ghost and the Gargantuan together, but it was also a scripted Gargantuan event, so I don't know if that affected it. I've yet to go back into the void to test, because I'm a scared little bitch, and I do not want to get swallowed by the Gargantuan. Yeah, there's one that's scripted when it shoots, when the sunbeam gets shot down, it leaves a little life pod on the surface. And there's a scripted event for the Gargantuan to spawn and eat the life pod. Also, earlier there was a part in the soundtrack that I think was like... it reminded me of the method you described where they would like EMF record shit. It sounded like they just recorded some shit because it was just a big distorted... crazy noise panning between like the headphones, and I was like, I have no idea how else you could create that besides like microwaving a microphone. Okay, lead, titanium, this is empty. Okay, so this one just has the egg in it. I think that means that I gotta go all the way back to Arrakis if I want to get the purple tablet. And I don't think I have the recipe for it. I don't think. I do. Oh, well, I can't really do that, can I? Guess I gotta go back to Arrakis. Sad. Oh well.
All systems online.
Oh, my back. Goddamn. Clicky? I've definitely heard those noises too. Whatever this noise is just sounds like a bell. Or like a wind... that sounds like a wind chime. You could probably go back in the VOD and find the sound I'm talking about. It's like whenever when I was going towards the blood kelp. When I was in the blood kelp, it was playing some ridiculously like alien sounding music. It was very cool. This just sounds reversed, like some of these sounds. Yeah, I hear what you mean. I think I know which one you're talking about, yeah. Oh. There he is. This is what I'm looking for, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot it here. Jeez. Alright. I'm just going back to the mountain now. I want to go to the QEP.
All systems online.
I don't think I have any more questions, no. I think I just had that kind of clarifying question about the EMF, but I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough to have any like actual like specific more like it's harder to ask questions because I don't know enough to even begin to ask questions, if that makes sense. Like it's such a foreign concept to me. I wouldn't even know where to start if I was going to start, you know, actually doing it. Whoops. Actually, I guess one question that I do have is like music production equipment, or I guess software. Does it have like a massive impact on performance? Like, because I don't know, whenever I imagine some people producing, it seems like they could produce really good shit on like a relatively not powerful setup. but also then there's like people who produce on the big fucking like I don't know. I've seen pictures of like Tame Impala with like a bunch of like laptops strewn out with wires on the floor, like connecting things, and it doesn't seem like you have to have a very powerful setup to be able to do effective music production. Well, I have the bag actually, so I can just go straight to the island now. I'm gonna get some food while I'm here. I knew there was a reason I stopped. I'm not completely crazy. Yet.
All systems online.
I can just aim in this direction. That fucking Wi-Fi extender still says it's out, and it's starting to unnerve me a little. Okay, Porter Robinson just uses FL Studio. That's cool. So it's not a case of like one being necessarily better than the other. And it sounds like a lot of stuff in music production is similar to like video editing, at least in terms of the modern workflow, just because now it's all done by software. And like I've looked at a FL Studio timeline before, and it looks like similar to a Premiere timeline, just obviously it's all audio, with no visuals. Auto save in 30 seconds. I'll save you the wait. Advantages and disadvantages, yeah. I imagine the more popular ones are probably like nice because you get more plugins, and it's just like the documentation online is easier to find and stuff. I ran into that a lot when I was doing like programming and game design and stuff in college, because every like language or software has its advantages and disadvantages, but one of the biggest things I do is of course how much online documentation and support there is, because then when I get stuck it's a lot easier if I'm using a very niche like software or something. Harder to get help. Okay. What? What happened? This is the empty one. Where the fuck is the other one? I'm just gonna reload the save, I guess. Good thing I saved literally a minute ago. Fucking Jesus Christ, I'm on worlds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like it has, some things have strong suits. Oh, I think my internet finally caught up with me. I think the extender going out finally caught up with me, maybe. Uh-oh. Might pause, go on BRB until that fixes. Shit. Yeah, I like a sort of lo-fi sound to stuff. My PS5 is like blinking. Before I proceed, I think I'm gonna wait for my internet to come back. So you know, let me just save and hit a little BRB, I guess. Reactbot, what do you think?
Chad detected.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, hold on one moment. Hello? Okay, there we go. Microphone was acting up as well, as if you know, I wasn't bad enough to just have AT&T obliterating my internet right now. I got the Wi-Fi extender to be green and for everything on their end to be working. I checked, you know. The extender is not the problem right now. Just the provider. Yeah, I have a 4-letter word for how I feel about AT&T and a 4-letter word for what I'd like to do to their CEO. And yeah. I'm gonna wait until the frame drops go down, like, or until I don't see any frame drops for a specific amount of time. Oh, and there they go. God damn it. Okay, it's still dropping. The frames are still dropping consistently. I'm gonna give this another 10 minutes. And if it doesn't stop, then I'm just gonna have to call it for now. You know, maybe return later in the day. I would love to not have to do this, but that's the way it is. Maybe. We'll see. I'll give it 10 minutes. I wanna see or well, you know what? It stopped right now. I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer and see if I can get 5 minutes without any more frame drops. Actually, 5 minutes isn't enough. I want 10. I'm gonna start with 5, and then if it does it for 5, I'm gonna start playing again. And then if during my playing it does another 5, then I'll keep going. But you know, I'm just gonna wait for now. Well, didn't even take 2 minutes for them to start dropping again. Goddamn. I'm just gonna start a stopwatch, and then I'll stop that whenever it stops dropping frames, and we'll see how long that lasts. That'll be my next experiment. Well, guys, judging by the fact that it's been 5 minutes of uninterrupted frame dropping, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's looking like the frames aren't going to stop dropping. So what I'm going to do is, let me just tap in real quick right here. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Since the frames aren't going to stop dropping, it doesn't look like it's been dropping. They've been dropping for 5 minutes. I'm just going to stay here. And save and end this play session. Oh, they just stopped. Actually, they just stopped. So let me hit a lap here. So it's 5 minutes and 17 seconds of frame drops. Let's see how long it takes until no more frame drops. I'm gonna pause the game again and yeah. Let's see how long it lasts. Oh, they're already dropping again, actually. Yeah. Not even 30 seconds. So I'm gonna have to quit the game for now. Oh well. I'll be back. I'll be back to play more soon. Probably later today if I'm being honest. See ya.